Welcome back. Today I'm in Waterloo Station, which is one of the London's mainline railway stations, which basically serves the southwest of London, Hampshire, down to Exeter and Weymouth. And the station was opened in 1848. It used to be the London terminus for the Eurostar, and that part of the station, which has now been redeveloped, is where the Eurostar used to run from. That was between 1994 until it moved to St Pancras in 2007. We'll come up the station now and head towards the South Bank. The walk today is going to go from Waterloo Station to London Bridge Station along the South Bank, where we'll come across various sites of historical interest. Fairly busy around here today. Schools are still on holiday. And it's the weekend, so and the weather's nice as well. So we're heading across to the South Bank. And we'll start the walk along the river to London Bridge. So you can see around here there's been some recent redevelopment of the area. Some new flats over there which haven't been opened yet. There we can see the London Eye, and that was opened for the millennium in 2000. It's meant to be a temporary structure, but it proved so popular that it's remained open, and I think it's now been given permanent status. It was London's highest viewing point until the opening of the Shard in 2013. Go along and start walking along the river towards London Bridge. building there on the left, basically just make out beyond the trees. That was the former home of the Greater London Council, or known as a GLC, until it was abolished in 1986. And basically it now houses 2 hotels and various other attractions. I think there's a sea life museum there as well. So there's the river.
Another one that's cool, but the bridge that we went on is actually good.
Oh wait, the one that we saw that had the top was at the tower bridge.
As I said earlier, we're on the south bank of the Thames, and over the other side, you've got over the Westminster Bridge, you've got the Elizabeth Tower and the Houses of Parliament. Along the river, you've got various boat trips.
Something you've never seen before. Here we go.
So as you can see,
I am now going to risk my life for your
entertainment goes along
amusement.
here.
People, you don't know me, I don't know you. But I tell you the truth, I am now going to risk my life doing a stunt called Born Again. Yes, I am 61 years old. Yes. And I am tired of being 61 and I'm approaching 62, so I want to become a younger man. So I am going to be born again. I am going to give birth on top of the operating table. Ladies, listen up. This is my birth canal.
Obviously.
Entertainment here for the children. Various food outlets. Feeling a bit peckish.
Nehmen wir die hintere Brücke.
More into the bridge. Also got a bar if you feel like you want an alcoholic beverage. On the right, you've got the South Bank Centre. And this was opened in 1953 for the Festival of Britain. Okay, and underneath you've got some restaurants.
That's standard, but
So the South Bank Centre, basically got a art gallery in there. We've also got concert hall. So it's still open, still being used. This is all still part of the South Bank Centre. Waterloo Bridge. Bit of a market here. Mainly books by the looks of it. National Theatre.
No. What we have is lovely.
Zo, dat is echt.
Ja, maar.
Ja, kleiner süßer.
In the distance you can see St Paul's Cathedral. Further on down, some of the buildings of the City of London. Various stalls along here.
Yeah.
Lots of people out and about, walking, sightseeing, eating and drinking, enjoying themselves. That's what it's all about. There you can see the Oxo Tower.
But I don't want to be a sweaty, incoherent mess.
There's a better view of the City of London. St Paul's Cathedral. And the bridge going over the river there is Blackfriars Bridge. There's the road bridge in front, and behind it is the rail bridge. More eating and drinking establishments.
Turn right.
Before we turn right, we'll go straight. Right, yeah.
Couple of wharfs along here. So yeah, warehouse building. Lots and lots of restaurants down here. It wasn't that long ago that you couldn't walk the stretch of the river. Like a friend of mine said, the best thing that has happened to London in the last 20 years is the reopening of the river walks, allowing people to enjoy this. There we have Blackfriars Bridge. In the distance, St Paul's. I don't know whether you can make out further back, but that's the Barbican Centre. Built after the war, 60s and 70s, in an area that was badly damaged during the Blitz. It's a bit of a brutalist complex. More new buildings going up. The older buildings. So this bridge was opened in 1860. 1860, 60.
Yeah, this is the last day of August.
There was an earlier bridge from the 1700s, 1760s. Part of this, that was the bridge from 1760s. It was then replaced by this structure. And the columns you can see there are what's left of the old railway bridge before the one next to it was built. The first one opened in 1864 and the second one in 1886. Entertainment along this part of the river. Very popular, as you can see. Railway Bridge, the City of London.
We've got bread, bacon. Was it your mum's birthday? I was getting one. 我當日我上個堂報個堂我去飲。係啊係啊。
Wissen wir alle, wo wir hingehen?
Tiger's Arms. Lots of pubs on this stretch of the river as well. The tower there is from what is now the Tate Modern Art Gallery, which was formerly the Bankside Power Station, which closed in 1981. So if you're down this stretch of the river, heart of London, you can visit that for free. And there we have the Millennium Bridge, walking bridge going over the river, built, as its name suggests, for the 2000 millennium. We did have a problem with it when it first opened. It had to be closed because it was moving too much, so had to be some repair work done. There we have the front of the Tate Modern.
Okay, I definitely came into the detective.
In the distance, towering over everything, is the Shard.
And come on.
So that's got the tallest viewing gallery now in London. That was opened 2013. And there we have the Tate Modern again. Down there, Bankside Pier. One of the
Incredibly accurate.
piers that serves the river. Get your Uber boat from there, which takes you down the river to Greenwich. And on the right, we have a replica of the theatre, the Globe Theatre, which was from William Shakespeare's days. It's based on the original design. The original was built in 1599 but was destroyed by fire in 1613. The second one opened in 1614. It was closed in 1642 by an act in Parliament due to the English Civil War, and at Parliament then being controlled by the Puritans, a fanatical Protestant group headed by Cromwell, who wanted to reform the Church of England and get rid of all the remaining Catholic practices. The theatres in London were closed because the Puritans thought they were immoral and not good at the time of the Civil War. and they weren't reopened again until 1660 on the return of the monarchy, but not the globe. Up there. More restaurants. Like a young, you know. I'm going to get a bite to eat when I finish this. So here we have Southwark Bridge. More happy music. Saxophone there. My favourite instrument. Lovely she's in a saxophone.
And then we were like
She live all right on that.
to the end of tour.
Bridge there, taking you into Charing Cross Station. Charing Cross Railway Bridge.
Yeah, well, where is that?
Do you know who would love to read that? That's what she was studying.
There we can see the Shard Tower over us. And here we have the Anchor, which dates back, well, there was a pub on this site from 1770. Very popular, that pub. Nice outside area by the river. So yeah, one of the few pubs to survive the Great Fire of London in 1666. Popular place for river pirates and smugglers in the past. That's where most of the pubs on the river expect back in the day. So here ahead of us we've got the Clink Prison Museum, built on the site of the former Clink prison, which dates back to 1144. Yeah, there it is, 1144 to 1780 it was open. If you want to go in there, it's £8. As I said earlier, there's so much to see along this stretch of the river, we miss things out. But I hope it's giving you a bit of an outline as to what you can see down here. If you're ever visiting London, or live in London and want to come down here. The ship ahead is the Golden Hind, basically a replica of Sir Francis Drake's ship, which he did his round the world trip between 1577 and 1580. And on the left we've got the Old Thameside Inn, basically built inside a former spice warehouse when this part of the river would have been part of the Port of London. City over there. London Bridge. There's an interesting story behind London Bridge. Basically, an American entrepreneur bought it. I think, well, legend has it, he thought it was Tower Bridge. It now resides in Arizona, the Arizona desert. Yes, a bridge on that site since Roman times. The current bridge was built in 1973. Replaced a 19th century bridge which superseded a medieval bridge. But as I say, there was a bridge on there back in Roman times, AD 60. And there in front of us we have Southwark Cathedral. That's been a place of Christian worship for over 1,000 years. Used to be a priory. Windy, no? said. Said that Priory renamed St Saviour's Parish Church and didn't become a cathedral until 1905, when the Church of England Diocese of Southwark was created. And here we have Borough Market. This market here dates back to the 12th century. Used to be a wholesale market. These present buildings were built in the 1850s. Due to the decline of the market in the 80s or 90s, apparently, the owners decided to change it from a wholesale market to a retail market. Now it specialises in various foods, as you can see. Bakeries, pies. Very busy down here today. You can see from the structure is very Victorian, so quite a large market. So we go through this way as well. It's a bit busy to go through there today, I think. See, I'll go down the other street. The Victorian structure.
Just wondering, wish we had more.
Basically, get any sort of food or drink in this market.
This whole thing.
No, that's good.
This pub on the left here, the Market Quarter. If you fancy a drink at 6 o'clock in the morning, it opens then to serve the market traders. navigating, towering over everything. Interesting street name there, Dirty Lane. So we'll try and get back onto Borough High Street now. And then walk up towards London Bridge Station. Plenty of land there, it's no doubt earmarked for more building work. Yeah, the Liberty workspace and retail units and affordable homes. A bit of a circular tour around there then. Go down this way. One final stop before we go to London Bridge Station. Across here. So there we have the George Inn, an old coaching inn which dates back to 1677. A lot of people in there at the moment must probably having their Sunday roast. Oh, established 1542, according to that. go.
Imagine if I was like, if I was
And there, the old King's Head. And there's the railway line. Taking trains into London Bridge Station.
When there's an actual genuine.
There's the Shard from the bottom to the top. The distance is the start of London Bridge. Going over the river to the North Bank.
What do you call it when you
Takes you up to one of the entrances to London Bridge, but we'll go down Tooley Street. There we are. Cathedral again, so the cathedral. City of London again. And there we have London Bridge going over the river. And there we are, we're at London Bridge railway station. Well, I hope you enjoyed this walk. If you have, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be having some more walks like this in the future. So bye bye for now, take care.